Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share a few of my favorites for transitioning from spring to summer. These fragrances that I have chosen for you today are just a few of my favorites and I am reaching for. I have decided to pick up a few of these fragrances for you that I think would be perfect for your spring to summer transitioning tray. As we transition from spring to summer, the days become longer and the months become warmer, and especially where I live, definitely wanting to reach for that light, fresh, airy type fragrances. So in my first selection for you, I have Tom Ford Fleur de Portofino Aqua. This here is considered a unisex fragrance, but to me it leans more feminine. Now, as you know, to each his own, so choose as you wish, and fragrances wear differently on everyone. So this is just what I love. This is what I'm reaching for. Tom Ford always puts out some high quality products and I love this one. This one is citrus, it's floral. I smell that sweetness in the background. And it just reminds me of that time where you are out and about on a picnic with your significant other. You're having a brunch with the girls. I can see this being worn during that time when you're hanging out with girlfriends and it is a hotter, sunnier, vibrant type of day. This is uplifting. This is mood shifting for me. This is Fleur de Portofino Aqua by Tom Ford. It is considered a floral fruity, and like I said, it can be used for men or women. In the top notes, you have tangerine, mandarin orange, violet leaf, bergamot, and bitter orange. You have lemon, and then you have acacia, orange blossom, magnolia. I definitely smell the magnolia and the jasmine in this one, and Moroccan rose. And in the base notes, you have honey just to add that little bit of sweetness. This is one that I am reaching for as I transition into those hotter months. This one here is Tom Ford's Fleur de Portofino Aqua. All right. The next one that I have been using lately is by Parfums de Marly, and this is Cassili. Cassili is a beautiful fragrance that I absolutely love so very much, and let me tell you why. This one here is fruity, it's sweet, it has a little bit of a powdery dry down, but not too heavy on the powder. It's tropical, it's fresh. It is definitely on the sweeter side. So if you're not one who gravitates towards sweeter fragrances, you may think that this is a little bit too much for you. I love it because it is perfect for that spring and summer transition time. I love it. I can see it being worn during the daytime. It's office friendly. It's not too heavy, but it's going to give you that medium range proximity. So when I wear a fragrance, especially if I'm wearing it to work or if I'm wearing it in a larger group of people and it's not something that I want to be like apparent and well known that I am present, this is one that I would consider to be a moderate sillage, a moderate fragrance that It's not necessarily close to the skin, but it's obviously not one that everyone will, like, you won't announce your presence when you walk into the room. This is one that will definitely be, if someone is at arm's length, if someone is in your closer proximity range, still going to get you those compliments. It's still going to get you noticed per se. And it is just lovely. Parfums de Marly always puts out excellent products. Their fragrances have high quality ingredients. And for this one, I love the sweetness. There's like this nectar to it. There's like this almost peachy vibe. And I don't even think there's peach in this. Let's go ahead and talk about the top notes. In the top notes, you have red currant, floral notes, Bulgarian rose. In the middle notes, you have frangipani, you have plum, you have mimosa and petalia. In the base notes, you have vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Now, I think I'm smelling that's coming forward is the Bulgarian rose and the mimosa together, which is why I feel like it has that citrus peachy vibe, even though there is no peach in this. Or maybe I'm just getting that from the bottle itself. Look how beautiful that bottle is. It's so pretty. It has this beautiful peachy look to it. I love the tassels. Classic Parfums de Marly. Cassilia is just one that I love for this time of year. It is perfect transitioning from spring to summer, and you can't go wrong with having this in your collection. Parfums de Marly, Cassilia. And the next one I have for you that I am currently reaching for, just because I want something light, I want something fruity, I want something a little bit lighter on the skin, a little airy. This one here is by Dolce Gabbana, and this one is L'Imperatrice number 3. L'Imperatrice number 3 is a fruity ozonic fragrance that has an aquatic feel to it. This one is going to have a watermelon, watery type of scent to it. It's so good. And it's one of my favorites for this time of year. You can see that I have put a pretty dent to it. It is tropical. It is sweet. It's aromatic. In the dry down, it does settle in with a very, very faint light musk to it. Let's go ahead and visit the notes to this fragrance so that you're aware of what it is that I love so much in this fragrance. Okay, in the top notes, you have kiwi, rhubarb, pink pepper. In the middle notes, you have watermelon, cyclamen, and jasmine. And in the base notes, you have lemon tree, musk, and sandalwood. This here is not going to give you a super long day's worth. It's something that you're going to have to reapply to smell on yourself. If you're one of those people that like to smell it on yourself. I know that sometimes when we spray a fragrance, it kind of goes away for yourself, and then yet other people can smell it on you. For me, I want to be able to enjoy it as well, and I want it on my skin. I want to be able to smell it on my skin as well. And so for this one, I do have a decant that I put in my purse when I decide to wear it. I drop it in my purse, I take it to the office, I take it to work with me, and I freshen up throughout the day. This is one that will give you 3 to 4 hours. It's not super long, doesn't have that super longevity to it. But it is beautiful enough, and it is pretty reasonable enough for the price that you can just decant a little bit, freshen up throughout the day, and you can't go wrong with this during the hotter months. So this is perfect to transition from spring to summer. This is Dolce Gabbana L'Imperatrice number 3. All right, the next one that I am just reaching for and enjoy on my current tray. You've probably heard me speak of this before if you follow my channel. This one is by Gucci, and I absolutely love this. I discovered this from another person here on YouTube, and she described it beautifully. This is Gucci Flora, and this is the Eau de Toilette. The Eau de Toilette has a long-lasting effect to it. It's not something that you're going to need an eau de parfum for. And I particularly enjoy some of the lighter version of fragrances during the spring and summer months because I don't want something too heavy. I don't want something too rich on the skin. So this one here is a citrus floral. It's fruity. It has a slight soft spiciness to this. But this is perfect for spring, transitioning to summer. I can see this being worn mostly during the day, but if you want to wear it at night, for me, one of my favorite times to wear this fragrance is for bed. I come out of the shower at night, I'm fresh, I'm feeling that I'm wanting that calm and coziness, but still want to smell really good for bedtime. This is one that I use at night. It has this just beautiful citrus floral, and it is just a perfect blend, not too sweet, not too heavy, light citrus, airy floral fragrance. Okay, so let's talk about the notes to this fragrance. It has peony in the top notes, citrus and mandarin orange. In the middle notes, you have osmanthus and rose. And in the base notes, you have sandalwood, pink pepper, and patchouli. The patchouli is very, very light on the patchouli. You can barely tell that it's there, but this is Flora by Gucci, and this is the Eau de Toilette version. All right. The next one I have for you is another Dolce Gabbana fragrance, and I absolutely love this for the spring and summertime. This one here is Dolce Gabbana Garden. It has the beautiful floral top, classic Dolce Gabbana quality. It is so cute with this little black bow. And this is going to be another fruity floral that is just absolutely perfect for those hotter, humid, steamier months of spring and summer. It's hard for me to explain to you the memories that it draws to me, but it brings back beautiful memories. Now, this is what I love about fragrances so much, because it can totally take you back to a specific moment in time. This one here is tropical. It has a light coconutty fragrance to it. It is sweet. It is floral. It is seductive. It is sensual. There's a creaminess about it. And it is beautifully blended. I love this for this time of year. Transitioning from spring to summer, this is a perfect choice. It is considered to be a floral fruity gourmand. So it's going to have almond, it's going to have coconut, it's going to have a lactonic base to it, which gives you that milky creaminess to it. So good. It has vanilla. I absolutely love this fragrance. In the top notes, you have magnolia, mandarin orange, neroli. In the middle notes, you have coconut, frangipani, ylang ylang. And in the base notes, you have vanilla, absolute, almond milk, and sandalwood. This one here is Dolce Gabbana Garden. All right, so if you have tried any of these, if these happen to be any of your favorites, let me know in the comments below. Also, if there are any fragrances that you are reaching for spring to summer transition, let me know. I may not have it in my collection, or if I do have it in my collection, I may have forgotten about it. So let me know what you think. Tell me your favorites, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and this video. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I will see you back in the next one. Take care.